Weekly update for Friday, February 8th. And you've all gotten your Cerebus birthday card number ones who ordered them and wanted them right away. And we're sending them out every week to the people who want them on their birthdays. So after Cerebus birthday card number one, what's the next thing that we're going to do? And the answer is the Postcard from Hell, which actually features two Cerebus in Hell upcoming covers. In this case, Super Cerebus Annual number one, which is actually double-sized, $8 for 48 pages, and then back to normal size on the May issue, Cerebus Woman. So that's going to be on Cerebus Postcard from Hell number one. And I started thinking about it. What would a postcard from hell be like? And to me, right from the beginning on doing Cerebus in Hell with a question mark, I just thought it's probably a lot like here, but later on, just as pointless, just as annoying, but more pointless and more annoying. So one of the things that I thought was, okay, let's say this is from the year 2097. So what are postcards going to be like in the year 2097? When Facebook has merged with Twitter, has merged with Disney, and the new fused together corporation now controls all manufacture of postcards everywhere on the planet. And that's where I figure, okay, that's when the postcard from hell happens, because then they get into cost cutting. And the cost cutting is, you can see in the tiny type over here, the effing flimsy postcard from hell, because it's the year 2097. So I took this up to Studio Comics Press here at the Frederick Street Mall here in town, and showed Alfonso the mock-up, and he laughed about the really effing flimsy postcard from hell. And I said, what have you got in the way of a cardstock for the really effing flimsy postcard from hell? And this is what he came up with. And it's like, I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. That's if I was going to picture what postcards are going to be like in another 80 years or so, yeah, that passes the wubble wubble wubba test for the effing flimsy postcard from hell. So we're doing a Kickstarter on this, and I know exactly what you're going to ask, which is, well, how much is it going to cost? And it's, well, if you just want it mailed to you, and it even says on the back, I decided to do a trademark, effing flimsy postcards trademark, pretty much guaranteed to arrive bent to S-T, because that seems to me another thing that we can all look forward to. You can never get a postcard in the mail anymore that isn't just completely bent to S-T or S-T. So I already know, most of you are comic fans. Is there some way that I can get it in mint? I was waiting for you to ask that. So if you want to spend $6 on a postcard from hell, we'll just put a stamp on it and your address in the Qbert font, the comic book font, in this space, just as we did on the birthday cards, and just mail it to you. And we'll have a competition as to whose postcard got the most bent up in the mail. But if you want one in mint, instead of a $6 postcard, you can go for the $9 postcard. And the $9 postcard comes with this spiffy plastic sleeve, you can see, and a backing board inside. and I will just put them together like this. And there you go. Ooh, ah, it's a mint Cerebus Postcard from Hell #1. And you can see the flap folds down as far as you need it to go with the Postcard from Hell. Self-adhesive strip. If you want to seal it in there, it's entirely up to you. And then the whole works. I couldn't believe that this worked this smoothly when I did the prototype. The whole works goes in an Aardvark Anaheim Incorporated business envelope, just like this. Slides in smooth as you could hope it to go. The backing board and the mint postcard with a little bit of plastic sticking up on the top, which rolls down neatly when you seal the envelope. There you go, a mint condition Cerebus in Hell Postcard from Hell #1, and that's our new Kickstarter. Just absolutely thrilled when I got the whole thing to fit together that way. So watch for Postcard from Hell #1. Kickstarter starting as soon as Sean is going to be able to get it up on Kickstarter in the next little while. And before we go, I want to say special thanks to Neil Adams. I sent him the Platinum Edition Cerebus birthday card #1. Platinum Edition, 30 copies, 50 copies of the Gold Edition on a Monday. They got them in New York on Tuesday, and by Thursday I had them back, not only signed on the envelope like this, but signed on the card interior as well. So these will be auctioned on Comic Link over the coming months in reverse order. It'll be a while, if at all, that you're going to see this one, the #1 Platinum Edition with the 2013 Canadian Kryptonite Nevermore Neil Adams cover drawing from Superman #233, and autographed by Neil and by myself. So next week I'll be talking to you about how you can help promote Cerebus in Hell with Cerebus in Hell postcards. And I hope we'll get a bunch of people and maybe even some comic stores to help us do that. Anyway, that'll do it for this week. Hope to see you, a bunch of you, next week for February 15th.